So welcome to the Body Love Project. So you've got your Wednesday, your Pilates program. So first thing we're going to start off is with your roll downs. So you are going to stand with your feet underneath your shoulders. You're going to take a big breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, you're going to chuck your chin to your chest. You're going to curl through that spine, stay soft through your knees, keep your weight to your toes. Roll all the way down to the bottom and feel that stretch through your lower back and your hamstrings. When you're at the bottom, you can add a little bit of movement from side to side if you feel that's necessary. Come back into the middle, squeeze through those glutes, and scoop and curl back up. Keeping arms nice and relaxed as you roll back up. Head is the last thing to come back up. Repeat that times 4. Then you're going to go on to your bridges. So for your bridges, you're going to take and lie down on your mat, up in crook lying position, arms are nice and relaxed. You're going to tilt your pelvis all the way forward so you've got a little bit of a space. Then you're going to scoot back, so flatten through that back, and then work on peeling each spine segment up, all the way up to about bra level. Check those knees aren't moving out to the side. Big breath in at the top, breath out, scoop and curl down. Pushing each spine segment in as you go. The pelvis and the bum is the last thing to go down. That is 1 rep. Repeat that times 10. Then we're going to go on to your single leg bridges. So in your crook lying position, you are going to lift one leg up into tabletop position, 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee. We're going to drive just through one leg, lifting up and then lower back down. Still think of that pelvic curl, you don't have to go quite so high, and then drive back down. So for that one, you're going to do 15 reps on one side and then 15 reps on the other side. We're then going to go on to your glute exercises. So you're going to lie on your side on the mat. Feet are going to be bent up, weight is rolled forward, so roll that pelvis forward slightly. Ankles are going to stay together, the top leg is going to lift. So we don't want this section of your body moving, just opening up through that top leg. You should feel it through your top glutes here. So you're going to do 20 reps of those. Then you're going to straighten out through your legs, and you're going to do 20 leg lifts on that same side, before switching over to the other side and doing your 20 clams and then your 20 leg lifts on that one side. We're then going to go onto your toe taps. So for your toe taps, you're coming back onto your crook lying position. You're floating both legs up into 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee. The body is going to stay nice and still. We're going to keep a little bit of a space in our lower back. We're going to alternate moving from the hip for our toes to touch the floor with each leg. 1 rep on each leg is 1 repetition. So you do 1 on each side, counts as 1 rep. We're doing that for 15 reps. If you want more of a challenge, you can go with a straight leg down. Then we're going to go onto your crunches, so work through your upper tummy. So we're still in that crook lying position, you're interlocking your fingers, putting them down your neck. Elbows are in your peripheral vision. You're going to come up into a crunch. Gaze is going to go through your knees. You're thinking of that ribs to belly button connection. Neck is staying nice and relaxed. Holding for a few seconds and then relaxing back down. That is 1 rep. For these, you are going to do 15 reps of crunches. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, try holding in that position once you're up there. We're then going to go onto your obliques. So for your obliques, you're in the same position. You're going to come up into your crunch to start, and you're going to rotate ever so slightly to the right, come back to the middle, and rotate over to the left. Neck is staying nice and relaxed, and then relax down. So 1 on each side is 1 rep. If you want to challenge yourself more, stay lifted in between each rep. So keep going, see if you can do all 15 reps while staying lifted, knees stay nice and still. Last exercise we're coming on to is your quadruped. So quadruped, we are coming into our 4-point kneeling position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, gaze is going down to the floor. Opposite arm and opposite leg are sliding out, holding for a few seconds, and then slide back in. You're going to do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other side. That is 1 circuit. If you're feeling up for it, repeat the circuit again. Happy Pilates!